What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video. Let's go, man.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 10 out of Jake, but I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on a recent arrest. The mugshot is looking crazy as hell, as y'all can already see. This man was arrested and
My man eyes lit up like a Christmas tree in his drink.
charged with the murder of an 18-year-old California rapper who was allegedly shot 34 times. Sunday, March 21st, 2021, around 2:30 in the afternoon, a white SUV was parked outside a mini mall in North Highlands, California. Another vehicle drove up close to the white car and opened fire in broad daylight. An 18-year-old passenger was struck multiple times as the second vehicle sped off, leaving him critically injured. As paramedics arrived, they attempted CPR on the teen, but he'd later be pronounced dead at the hospital. This shooting was less than 24 hours from another fatal shooting in San Diego that took the life of 37-year-old Martell Dean, also known as San Diego rapper OGYD, who was one of 3 people inside a vehicle that was fired at while driving on a freeway. 2 people in the car were shot, one was obviously him, and a video can be seen on YouTube of paramedics.
You're 37 years old, man. You doing this stuff, for? Like, what's going on with you?
Performing CPR on the side of the freeway. Local activists in North Highlands identified the victim in the mini mall shooting as Julian Villa, who recently graduated high school in 2020, where he also played soccer. He also rapped under the name Hot Boy Jew and was said to have gang ties, which isn't hard to believe when watching his music videos. WorldStar reported he was 16 years old and was allegedly shot 34 times in retaliation without...
Dang. 34 times? My man got some hatred to the core against his boy.
Details on exactly what the retaliation stemmed from. But WorldStar also was the only news source to say he was shot 34 times, and it's been reported he was in fact 18 years old.
Dang, 18 years old, bro. 18 years old.
Only 3 days after the shooting, a man was taken into custody, charged with Drew's death. 21-year-old Ajan Vaughn was booked into the Sacramento County Jail at 8:45 p.m.
Man, why my guy like, bro, he look crazy. I'm sorry, we stereotype over here. He look crazy, bro. On phone, no, he look crazy, bro. Like, my man tweaking out, eyes just tweaking out. Bro. My man, like, can you see my eyes type vibe? Like, what the boy?
Wednesday night after being arrested on a warrant charging him with murder and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Not only that, but Ajan was apparently on probation from a 2020 case in which he pled no contest to evasion, driving without a license, and carrying a loaded firearm in public. Now this kid just looks like he's on psych meds, and I think in Cali the proper term would be he's a fucking J-cat. Nothing.
What is a J-cat? We calling people cats.
About his mugshot looks sober, especially his bottom row of teeth that look like they each individually struggle with their own drug addiction. But regardless of what's mentally wrong with him or physically, he's facing life for the shooting death of Hot Boy Jew on top of his other charges. Now detail.
Oh, man. There's always the crazy ones that live, though. Like, look at him, bro. So my man just took a life and he living in jail. Got everything, free food, free bed, everything. My man took a life and shot him in the face. Shot him 34 times, bro.
Details haven't been released on how he was specifically linked to the murder or what evidence is against him. But because this was considered a drive-by shooting, it leaves the possibility that there may have been more people involved, as a drive-by usually requires one person driving as the other one fires. Now, I don't know what to think about this case other than California ain't fucking off. You know what I mean? A lot of people are getting killed in California. They're not playing out there.
California is a disaster, political-wise right now, boy. See everything going on. Catch and release. People could do a crime and get out, bro. No problem.
I don't know what the whole recent thing is with either Sacramento or places by Sacramento where the killers look cracked out. Cause this dude looks like he's on some shit. And then you had, what's his name? Uzi Marcus, his brother killed the 2 girls and then went live with their bodies. He looks...
We went live with the bodies, fo? Bruh, I ain't tweaking out, bruh. You going live with bodies, bruh. Bro, they ain't got no heart, bro. They ain't got no straight, just cold-blooded.
Looks like he's on some shit. I don't know if they're just allowed to do drugs or you just got motherfuckers gang banging and smoking meth, whatever it is. But a lot of these dudes that are coming out of the Sacramento area are looking fucking...
Pull them to their grave.
That's going crazy, though. You see his eyes, though? You see his face? My man look like I sees the light. Eyes all doing type of crazy stuff, bro. My man looking crazy, like...
crazy. Now, if the reports are true and this kid was shot 34 times, which like I said, no one else was saying that. I mean, there was, you know, hit markers on the ground at the crime scene, but normally if someone gets shot 34 fucking times, the news are gonna be all over that. You know what I mean? They're gonna be talking about that. They're gonna be showing the bullet holes everywhere. That in itself gets a lot of attention. But the fact that this kid was killed in broad daylight, you know, 2-something in the afternoon, it obviously seems like it was a very targeted hit. And like I said, watching his music, you can tell this kid was in something, most likely affiliated with the Bloods. And what's confusing is if you look at the shooter's old Instagram, it seems that he's affiliated with the same shit. So unless this is some blood on blood type violence, I don't really know what the fuck going on all the way out there. I'm just reporting on what happened. Now, I've seen throughout posts on social media since his arrest has gone pretty much viral, people are commenting that the shooter used to hang around Oak Park, and people are saying that he gave off those crackhead type vibes.
So basically, they let an addict do the shooting. Because what he got to lose, basically.
Always walking around, mean mugging, doing whatever he was doing. So, I mean, I don't know. You're 21 years old. You're most likely on some shit and you're just looking to catch a body. I've never seen a mugshot that looks like...
Nah, folks. He looking to catch a body so he could get paid so he could get more of that fix. Come on, man. You know he trying to get that fix by any means necessary. He don't even care what life he got to take. That's the cruel part. That's the crazy part, bro.
That, where the person seems like... happy, excited, adrenaline pumping. I don't know. He just seems shot out. It's not somebody that...
My man walked in there shot out because he like, I'm going to enjoy it while I got it. Because when I get booked, I'm basically going to rehabilitation right now. You feel me?
Would want to get put in the cell with you. But this is another tragic death. This is another kid that was taken way too fucking soon. 18 years old. It's nuts. But at the same time, I dropped out of high school. You know what I mean? Like... the people I was around that were gang banging, we weren't in school. If we didn't drop out willingly, we were taken out of school because once you start going to juvie and shit, regular high schools won't accept you. You have to go to an alternative school where they got metal detectors, where you gotta get patted down and shit like that. Like, I was going to...
You got to, man. These schools gotta be like jails, bro. Because y'all over here tweaking out. Like, look at this dude. I mean, unfortunately, the young cat died. But then the things he got exposed to and then the things he, you know, when you 18 years old, you try and prove a point. And him being young and feeling like he could prove a point, they end up being fearless and then they start doing things for validation.
Chamberlain High, dropped out, right? Went to juvie and all that shit, got out. Then I was going to another school in East Tampa. You had to get patted down and everything before you even get in. The class was small as shit. And the only way you could go to this school is if you had been in juvie. So literally like 3 or 4 people I was just in juvie with were in this school with me. And they got a little minivan that'll drive to different projects and hoods and pick everyone up to make sure we're going to school. I caught a case at the East Tampa bus station because after we got out, I got into it with somebody. I hit him in his shit. I caught my battery charged there. But like, you can't even go to a normal functioning fucking high school When you're in the streets and you start catching cases,
Why would you? You a menace. You a little monster. Why would you allow a monster to go back to a regular school with kids that's innocent, kids that ain't in that type of stuff? You put them at danger. You're basically a danger to the community and a danger to the whole school district, bro. You gotta go to a restricted one, bro. Your freedom of going to school and just being a child that's doing what they need to do and not getting into trouble is gone, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about?
so to hear that this kid, at least in his sophomore year, was a soccer player at his high school, and then he graduated. I mean, how serious was this gang shit? Because if people are trying to really fucking kill you, if you're really gang banging throughout high school,
Bro, it don't take that much, bro.
you're not gonna feel safe going to school. Because they know where you're gonna be at, they know where you're gonna leave at.
Well, then, bro, he's a kid, bro, naive and gullible, bro. Come on, let's be real. They ain't gonna make it like, they're not gonna give them no clues that they gonna come after them, bro. They gonna come after you when they ready to come after you. Bro, they made him feel comfortable, never threw no red flags out there and caught him off guard, bro. What you talking about?
They know what the fuck time it is. They know where they can catch you at. You're accessible, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is gonna drop out and leave school for the simple fact that you don't wanna get killed going to or leaving from, you know what I mean? But there are a lot of people that, graduate high school, that don't go to college. Colleges might not be for them. They stay in the same neighborhood. They don't got shit going on, so fuck it. Let's gang bang. Let's start dropping music videos, SoundCloud's popping. Let's do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can redirect your life so fast into a negative direction that some shit like this happens. You go from a soccer player in high school to a kid that died and it was allegedly gang related, gang retaliation, gang targeted, whatever the fuck, but your life is gone just like that. Now I'll keep y'all posted on this case because I'm very interested in seeing how it plays out.
Bro, that joint crazy, man. But I can't get off that man's fate, bro. He tweaking out like crazy, bro. My man's look like I sees the light. You see my eyes, bro. My man crazy looking, bro. This is crazy. Anyway, man, get this video a big thumbs up, man. On that note, family, peace.